Well, with me now is Mr. John Walker. He's the Chief Technical Officer of GAZU Energy Group, stock symbol GAZU. Good to see you again, John.
Hey, Don. How's it going?
Well, it's been a little while. Last time we saw each other was in Los Angeles. Here we are in
Right.
Las Vegas to get the loss going on anyway.
Yeah, the loss is there.
Now, I know that your company made a presentation here yesterday in front of the General Assembly. What's the message that you're bringing to accredited members here?
We're bringing the message that we're ready to launch several technologies through our company using the PACE program, primarily in California first and the Southern California market. We just received the $95 million bond approval, and we've located several very interesting technologies in renewables, solar, variable speed drives for commercial buildings, residential applications for water conservation, and we're developing those contractor relations now and solidifying our contracts with them for offtake.
Well, what's really interesting about this whole California PACE program is that, like I said, you have this $95 million available, and a municipality, and I think you just signed your first one, Tulare, California,
Right.
which is in Central California, big agricultural area.
Correct.
But now the residents of Tulare, and I'm sure many, many other communities to follow, can apply for green energy upgrades to their residential and commercial buildings and have access to this $95 million. And then you folks are basically the auditor for the California PACE program, and you basically line up the general contractors to do the work.
Exactly. Yeah, and we're starting May 19th with our first audits and doing some pre-commercial audits now. We've already identified about 4 million square feet of commercial buildings.
Wow.
And as those cities and counties come on board, we will already have the audits most of the way in place. So we're getting ready with a really good launch for the investors.
Now, how does the company actually generate revenue from this work being done by the contractors themselves? Are you selling the actual product? How does that work?
We'll be representing the products that the contractor installs, and they'll install those, and we'll make about a 10% margin on
10%
those products.
margin, okay. So of the $95 million, what percentage of that do you think is actually going to be spent on products versus the actual labor?
I'd say it'd be a 50-50
Okay.
operation, and then that's not the full extent of the capital. It's just the first round of capitalization for the PACE program.
Okay, so you had $95 million. Imagine in a state like California, that gets used up pretty
Yeah,
quick.
I can
but
do that in a city block.
Yeah, so there's additional capital available
Right.
beyond that.
Yeah, there's up to $10 billion available.
Okay, once again, GAZU Energy Group Incorporated, stock symbols GAZU. John, thanks for the update.
Thank you, Don.